front, and you put your name and email address, and we'll have a drawing for an autographed book at the end of the presentation. As you can see today, we're welcoming you aboard NCL. We're now cruising leisurely sun, seeing unbelievable nature, Alaska's amazing landscapes, awesome scenery keeps astonishing. And I'm sure most of you feel that way, having been up to the glacier. Today's talk is going to be about the glacier. But before we begin the talk, for those of you who haven't come to my lectures before, you may be asking, who is January Jones? She is not the beautiful young actress on Mad Men, although I kind of wish I were her, nor is January Jones an exotic dancer who used to appear on the Johnny Carson show. I think she was technically called a stripper. I'm not related to Shirley Jones or Star Jones, nor is this glam mother related to Mother Jones. However, I am a golfing glam mother, and I do a few other things. I'm a speaker, as you see here at NCL. I do cruise destination speaking. I also speak for some charities and nonprofit organizations to help them raise money. My particular group that I speak for are the Boys and Girls Clubs of America. I'm an author. My book is Thou Shalt Not Whine, the 11th Commandment, which will be a raffle gift today. I'm a humorist. I'm associated with the Association of Applied Therapeutic Humor. And this is a group of people that promote humor and healing. We do a lot of work at hospitals. We have a group called the Caring Clowns, and everyone dresses up silly with red noses and visits hospitals, particularly children's wards. I am the wine jester, and I keep track of everyone in the group, not so much what they drink, but make sure they're not whining. I have a radio show. It's called Wine Time with January Jones. It's on voiceamerica.com. It's live every Thursdays at 9 o'clock Pacific time. And it's a call-in show. So I'm hoping when you get home, and I get home, and I go back on live again, you can call in and say, hey, I met you on the Norwegian Sun. Also, I have become a reality golf TV personality. My husband signed me up for a golf tournament, and I ended up playing in the World Series of Golf in Las Vegas, and it is going to be televised in 13 episodes, starting June 28th on WGN. And no, I'm not a good golfer, as you will see if you watch the show. But I am a good cruise tour director, and my crack staff, I didn't introduce you, this is Leif Jonathan, and he's my assistant. And it's his birthday today. Yes. I'm making him work on his birthday. And my new Rod Proctor is on my staff. He just joined our staff. He's my chief videographer and photographer, and I just met him 2 days ago.
From
but
Alberta.
I like his hat.
From Alberta.
Oh, and he's from Alberta, Canada. And now, if his mother lets him, he'll be traveling with us all over the world. I'll check with Mom.
Not my choice.
I can have him.
You can have him.
There we go.
Check with his boss.
Well, as you can see from this picture, this was the last cruise tour I led, and there were 16 of us, and we had our Christmas tour, our Christmas trip on a cruise ship. My grandchildren look a little peculiar, and I think it's because of the people that are raising them. When we were on the cruise, we had a great time. How many of you are grandparents in this room?
No, you're not.
Well, you know the old saying, grandchildren are your reward for not killing your children. And it's so true. One of them during the cruise asked me, about these people more and more, do they go home at night? Where do they sleep? He was talking about all of the waiters and people in the dining room. And I'm going to try to work on next year's picture so we look maybe a little more normal. Today we're here to talk about the Alaskan Glaciers. And I'm going to sit down so I don't fall down. When we went up to the Inside Passage, we were going along a area of water called Tracy Arm Fjord. And I spoke about this from the captain's bridge.